Welcome to Lesson 1-6. The objectives of today's lesson is to find the measure of angles and identify special angle pairs. Our first postulate is the protractor postulate, and it says let ray OA and OB be opposite rays in a plane. OA and OB and all the rays with the endpoints O can be drawn on one side of line AB, can be paired with real numbers from 0 to 180, so that OA is paired with O. Okay? And OB is paired with 180 degrees. And actually that shouldn't be O, it should be 0. 0. So, in other words, what this is saying is you put your center there, and then this should be on one side, and this is on the other, and it's 180. Okay? And it says if OC, which is the angle that we're going to measure, okay? So this is in the center on a vertex, and this is the angle right here that we want to measure, OC. So ray OC and ray OD. And what I can do is I can subtract those to find angle COD. So I can take this number here and this number here and subtract them and find the angle C. This is COD. Okay, I'm going to erase what I've done here. And I am going to write in this blank that this is the measure. The M means measure of the angle. So measure angle COD would be found by taking the absolute value of x minus y. X and y being the angle values represented. And COD is the angle. So if you use a protractor, a lot of times we turn it and line it up here, and that's okay. But if not, you can just subtract these two values and find what the angle is. Okay, now postulate 1-8 is angle addition postulate. And this is a lot like the segment addition postulate. If you recall, your segment addition postulate was A plus B, AB plus BC is equal to AC. That was our segment addition postulate. But this is angle addition, so it's very similar. It's measure angle, and notice the little m, that means a number value. Measure angle AOB plus measure angle, let me erase here. Measure angle BOC is equal to AOC. And notice you start with A, and when you add another angle, it has the same vertex of B. So you notice B is the same here, and C is at the end, so it's AOC. AOC. Now let's look at the picture underneath. This kind of is in the way. Let's look at the picture at the bottom, and what it's saying is if we take AOB and BOC, I'm going to get the whole angle AOC. Angle addition postulate. Alright, we've already done that. So let's go down to the last one. This is a straight angle. This means that the two angles form to make a straight line. So this is AOC is a straight angle. So see, it's straight. And the angle measure of a straight angle is 180 degrees. So it says if AOC is a straight angle, then the measure of AOB plus the measure of BOC would be 180. And that just makes sense. If I have AOB and BOC, they make a straight line. And so the whole thing adds up to 180. Okay, that is all of the first page video. You'll need to be watching part 2. I can only send one video at a time. This one's about 5 minutes, so you'll have to watch the next video. Thanks for watching. Go to part 2.